Hi, this is Tammie Bowden and here is your Tarotscope for Aries. The time has come for you to start changing your perspective on things, and this may come about after an open and honest conversation with someone that will open you up to a new level of creativity or intimacy. Any feelings of jealousy or envy that you have been harbouring towards others who you may have felt have things better than you do will now begin to dissipate, though you might feel somewhat vulnerable as things begin to change in earnest, as this will mean making choices and decisions that you have been putting off in order to get the life you have dreamed of. Your relationships will be closer than ever as worries begin to subside, and you are finally able to get the home and family life you have always wanted. The walls of negative energy are beginning to be broken down from around you, bringing balance to your life that has been missing for too long, and this will see you moving forward in leaps and bounds towards the kind of opportunities that you have long been dreaming of. A new beginning is coming in for you this week, and this will see you finally getting the peace you've been seeking so that you can feel grounded again. Your feelings that something is missing are going out, bringing a sense of serenity that you may not be familiar with. A move of house or big changes to your household will be the source of some continuing irritations within your family unit, but try to remember that you are where you are supposed to be in your life at the moment, and that this is the path to a better life for all of you. That will bring you closer together. Once you can focus on that, you will regain control over the direction that things are heading in, and this will see you getting what you have wanted, even if you can't see that happening yet. The time has come for making choices and decisions in your life that you may have struggled with in the past, to bring an end to the way that things have been, and even if this disconnects you from those around you temporarily, in the end you will get what you want. You may feel as though you're in limbo to a certain extent at the moment, and although information will soon be offered to you that could potentially change this, you will still feel controlled. Rest assured, however, that you are moving in the right direction towards victory over any troubles that you may have been having, and this will see balance coming back to you both physically and financially as you begin making choices in love and business. Happiness can be yours even though you're feeling stuck at the moment, and changes are coming in, particularly in relation to someone who tends to appear to be doing one thing while they are actually doing something else, as this has affected your career or financial life. Spiritually speaking, you are where you are supposed to be in your life, and a new relationship or a new beginning to an old one will see you getting to where you really want to go. You may enter this week feeling like something is missing, but it won't take long to get yourself back in the driver's seat and on your way to victory. Open and honest lines of communication will be important, as someone is appearing to do one thing whilst they are actually doing something else, and that may have you feeling emotionally fragile, as it will bring about changes that you may not feel ready to deal with. Information will soon be offered that may cause you some distress at first, and you will feel emotional as you are put into a position where you will need to make choices in love or in business that you don't feel emotionally equipped to be dealing with. It is important that you feel the fear here and then make them anyway, as doing so will lead you to a good degree of happiness. This week sees you looking closely at what you want from your life, as a new beginning both physically and financially is on the table, even if you feel as though you aren't quite moving towards it as yet. It is time to leave behind all of the things that are no longer serving you, as this will see life getting better, and although you may have been feeling alone and isolated on some levels, working out what you want will open up a new beginning emotionally. A more manipulative woman may be causing you some trouble in relation to work or a financial issue, but this will not stop you from continuing to make long-term plans for your future. You may feel controlled, but in the end you will get the outcome you have been seeking, and this will see you taking control over the direction that you are heading in, and Spirit are urging you to realise that, spiritually speaking, you are where you are supposed to be in your life. Open and honest lines of communication will be required when the time comes for you to make choices in love or in business, and this may leave you feeling somewhat vulnerable. However, in the end you will have victory over any obstacles. Relationships seem to be in a good space for you this week, and new beginnings abound, but what is that lurking back there? Something you may not have been aware of may pop its head up, And for a moment you may feel restricted and a little bit fragile emotionally, particularly in relation to a man who may once have been part of your life. However, this will pass as quickly as it arose, and any sense of disconnection or abandonment that this brings back to the surface will be temporary. The time has come for you to make those decisions and choices that you may have been struggling with in the past, but a water sign or more emotional female will help you to put things into some perspective, and once you have, you will open up to a new creative or intimate beginning that may include marriage or a contract of some kind. Happiness can be yours as you use your intuition to navigate the changes that are coming your way, and any sense of vulnerability that you are carrying will be broken down as you make choices in love and in business that will bring good things back to you.